Welcome back to Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris.
Trey. Randy.
And we're here with episode 18 of Demon Slayer.
Samurais.
The content you are about to watch will contain spoilers. You have been warned.
Okay, so the episode starts off with Tanjiro and the poor guy going off. Let's say that. They're starting the fight with the father of the demon spider clan thing that's going on in this forest. Tanjiro can't cut him, so that was a surprise.
I was like yeah.
I was actually surprised by that. Neither could poor guy, but that makes sense if Tanjiro can't. So, poor guy's getting chased by him, and terrified. Makes sense, because, you can't cut him. It's like, okay.
Yeah, like I said, their only offensive weapon is completely useless to him.
Yeah.
Whenever he cut his arm, the poor guy cut his arm, and he's sitting here hitting his other sword.
Hey, not there, bro.
Hey, do you not see where the hell we're at?
Well, he was just talking about slicing through his arm.
We were not. Randy, do you pay attention when we talk?
Sometimes.
I can tell.
Sometimes
you start listening to the voices in your head, all right?
Sometimes.
And start hitting the RKO somewhere else.
Okay. So what happens is Tanjiro then, as the spider guy is chasing Boar guy, he decides to literally drop a tree on him, and he has the wind scar, which I didn't know he could do that. That was actually kind of cool.
It was funny. It's funny. I completely forgot what you were talking about until as soon as you finished it, I was like, wait, never mind. Now I remember why.
Yeah.
I remember why the name sounds familiar to me.
So, so he drops a tree on him. He's powering up to go for his big finishing move that could totally cut him. Even Boar guy was like, oh my gosh, he's about to do something amazing. I gotta watch this. And then all of a sudden, the spider demon goes, all right, I'm strong enough to take this tree off of me and use it as a weapon. And literally sends Tanjiro flying.
Yep. Pretty much, it looks like he sent halfway across the forest.
He literally said Team Rocket's blasting off again. So there was probably a twinkle in there somewhere. So it's now just Boar guy versus Spider Dad. I don't know. I'm thinking of all these names. I think Spider Dad is probably the best one.
Yeah, I was going to say Spider Dad is actually the best one.
And he ends up getting his sword caught in him because he doesn't know how to think, so the only way he knows is brute force, and that's where Randy he comes in with using his other sword as a hammer.
Okay, so as I was saying,
continue.
I'm mad he's just sitting there watching him do this, trying to cut through his arm.
I mean he's probably like, you can't cut through my arm. Yeah, what do I have to worry about?
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, he's a demon. He can regenerate his arm really easy.
He wants to kill him, though. Like, super bad.
I mean, think about it. If you have super tough armor, quote-unquote armor, and let's say someone gets caught. Okay, it gets caught. What in your mind say you're going like, you ain't gonna cut me. You ain't gonna do anything to me. I'm indestructible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my armor's gone. Out of here.
Also... Yes. Literally, he never said he wants to kill him. He says to stay away from his family.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. We don't know if he actually wants to kill him. We don't even know if he can think.
True.
Honestly. He may not even be like a...
official dad.
It's like a robot demon.
That's pretty true.
He may only be programmed to protect the family. Mm-hmm. So...
as all we know, the mom could have been the dad.
What?
Not exactly.
The mom could have been the dad?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure I heard that right.
Have you not been keeping up with the Kardashians?
No.
No.
Like literally every time I hear about them.
I just got that. I was like, hold on, wait, what?
Every time I hear about them, I literally have to ask somebody, why are they famous?
Don't worry. Same here.
So...
I understand.
So yeah.
Do you want to know
the joke? I know the joke.
Yeah.
I understand. All right. I remember when Bruce Jenner was a man.
Family Guy called that.
So, So Boar guy's going after him.
She wants to go by caveman now. Don't discriminate.
I'm not discriminating. I just said I remember when Bruce Jenner was a man.
Family Guy called it.
that's not saying anything.
I know.
Let's
Don't go back to the episode.
So poor guy's attacking him. Cuts off his arm. He actually does get that, and as Trey said, he does run away to pretty much molt. Which I was like, why is a spider molting?
To be honest,
that threw me way off. Here. I was like, dude, this is not how spiders work. Unless it is, and then that's disgusting, and I will continue using all the poison I can to kill spiders I see.
Yeah, I actually did like how Borgal was just pretty much just taunting him. Was like, yes, you're scared of me.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
JK, I just molted into the ultimate form. This isn't even my final form. And, yeah, he's... then gets his ass handed to him.
Yes.
He's about to die when the demon slayer that saved Tanjiro in the first episode kind of comes in and lops off his arms. I don't think he kills him yet.
He came through with a clean slice though.
I don't think he killed him. I think he just cut
his
arms.
I don't think he killed him yet, but I mean,
I thought it was at the end where he finished him off.
I don't think so.
I don't think
maybe
he finished him off.
Whatever. That guy can kill him is what we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what. Also, the best part of the episode, honestly,
we got like five.
What is his name?
30 seconds of
Scaredy Cat. What are you saying?
Zenitsu?
Yeah, Zenitsu.
That's what I was about to say. Like, that's the best part. We only got about 30 seconds of him.
Yeah, 30 seconds, and it was him not really talking. I mean, yeah, this is an inner monologue thing. Not scared, because he's like, I'm dying. And he has no arms and legs. Did you see that?
Yeah.
They were gone.
Did he not?
No, they were completely gone.
Really?
I was gonna say either they the skin was there, but no, because the legs were covered, but the arms there was no.
I was about to say because he's technically still transforming.
He's transforming into those little ugly ass spider thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I didn't know that. That's
yeah, and then random butterfly girl that was with the other demon slayer comes and is like, "What's up? You alive?"
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm assuming she's gonna save him somehow, but yeah.
Do you think they're gonna go? Do you think they're gonna go back to where they got healed up in the last episode?
Probably.
More likely,
since they're all getting beat up.
It's either there may not be that exact place, but I mean, there's probably house wistarias everywhere.
Yeah. Or if anything, they're probably going to the main house where
the main boss of the demon slayers is.
That's what I was thinking, because we're coming to the end pretty soon. We got like 6 episodes left, I think,
of the season.
Yeah,
you gotta remember
of the season.
How they're gonna. It depends on how they're gonna have this set up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm sure this is going really good, so they're not gonna be like, okay, we don't have to rush it to end it.
Yeah.
So. Of course, maybe we're totally wrong, and Japan's like, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
So, no idea.
It's like, one good season? That's all they need.
Yeah. Tanjiro, we'll get back to him. He lands, and he's right next to the brother-sister demon.
Do you think he can see the water? Like, can we see the water?
We don't know. Why do you keep asking this question?
Because he does that.
Okay.
Like we've said before, Randy, is more like for visual effects.
I just want to
we're never gonna know the answer. Okay, just deal with it.
Go talk to the creator, then get back to us.
We know that you want to know this. We've heard it probably 5 times in 18 episodes.
Let's go back and check.
No,
can we do like a little?
You can go ahead and watch. You can go ahead and watch, and then bring it up to me, and then I can be like, okay, not doing that, because that's a lot of work. So yeah, he's next to the brother-sister demon, and he's all beating up his sister for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't think it ever said. Tanjiro pisses him off, and they start to fight.
I'm surprised Nezuko hasn't popped out yet.
No, what's it called? Spider Dad does die.
Yeah,
because his scent goes away, which allows Tanjiro to slice his sword into that string and then break his sword.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was mad his sword broke.
So there you go. That was the end of the episode right there. Literally, as his sword broke, and he's like, "Oh crap!" That was the end. Ratings. Let's go, Randy.
I went with 2 thumbs up. I liked the episode.
I didn't like his sword that broke.
I didn't like his sword broke. Like I just didn't like that for whatever reason. I know it's stupid, but
I didn't like how he got sent flying either.
I didn't like how he got sent
because
flying.
You get hit by
logic.
You get hit by a tree. You're not going to go anywhere.
Like it's an anime. It's supposed to take them at least 2 more episodes to get back to where they are.
Trey, what's your rating?
I gave it 1 up and 1 sideways. Overall, I like the action scenes. Overall, they were great. I'll say the little, just like nitpicking on some of the stuff that I saw were, if anything, fairly rarely stuff that were really noticeable, but nothing too major. Other than, I get it that the guy who saved Tanjiro killed Dad and one shot him. Okay, but
two shot. Technically
2 shotted. I wanted that at least that fight to be a little bit longer. I think that's the only little small nitpick I saw. Overall, the episode was great. Tanjiro finally standing up to the brother who, when we first saw him, they were terrified of him. But Tanjiro actually came up and, as far as we know, put in a fairly decent fight. But overall, like I've said before, I like the episode. Can't wait for the next one. Really can't wait for the next one, actually. Chris?
I gave it 1 up and 1 down. Ooh. That's right. I didn't really care. Honestly, this was the one out of the week that I was literally looking at the clock going like, how much longer? It didn't jive with me. I don't understand why Nezuko's not up. I really don't.
I agree.
It's nighttime, and she's getting thrown around.
Yeah, she's getting rattled.
So I know she does need to sleep, but dang,
I'm surprised she hasn't popped out yet.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, literally, to me, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. But yeah, I do want to watch next week's episode because I want to see what happens. But I'm assuming that Tanjiro is going to be talking to him, and then the Demon Slayer guy is going to come. No, it's going to be the Butterfly Demon Slayer. She's going to come because she's going to have to kill somebody at some point. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, other than that, I'm good.
I want to do question
of the day. Hurry up.
Is cereal a soup?
Okay,
go.
What is a soup?
Just liquid with ions in it, correct?
I think cereal's a soup because, like what Trey just said, it's like a soup.
Is there cold soup?
Yeah, there's cold soup.
Yeah, there's cold soup.
Okay. I don't know. I don't eat soup, so I'm literally asking these questions because I don't eat them. I literally don't know.
I hardly agree. I think cereal's a soup, not hot soup, but cold soup. Yes.
Now,
I mean, technically, it is. It's food with a base. And the base just happens to be different from like chicken broth or.
My question is this, okay? If to have a soup, it comes in a can, right?
Yeah, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
It comes in a container that contains the soup itself.
To a point, yes.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because you can make homemade broth.
So we're not gonna let's take homemade out of it for a second. You go to the store, you go to the soup section. You buy a can of soup.
Mm-hmm.
All right? You go to the store and buy cereal, you have to buy 2 items.
Correct.
Well, I mean, if you're going to buy...
Correct.
If you want to home make your soup, though, you have to buy multiple items. You got to buy, say you're doing chicken noodle, you got to buy the chicken, you got to buy the noodles, and you got to buy the broth.
But
right?
Like Chris has said,
but
the take of the broth will be the soup.
Yeah.
The soup, the liquid foundation, yes.
So the liquid foundation is the soup, is what you're saying.
I'm just wondering.
No, because think about it, milk is also a liquid foundation that is the base.
Yeah.
The cereal, regardless of any cereal you pick, that is the food. Like chicken noodles, you got to put noodles.
What about tomatoes? Tomato soup. You don't put anything in tomato soup. It's just tomato soup.
I mean,
technically, you can't put stuff in tomato soup.
You go to the store and you buy a can of tomato soup. It's just tomato soup.
Yeah, but
there's no food in that other than the tomato soup.
Correct.
You know what? That's
correct.
very true.
So I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say yes.
Cereal is not a soup.
I'm gonna say yes.
I have to say yes.
I mean, I would love for us to get in a bigger conversation of this, but I don't know. Since I don't eat soup, it's hard for me to continue, like, to get as passionate about it, like the hot dog one. Or the burrito one. But I say no. They say yes. Leave down below what y'all think.
And give us a description why you think.
Yeah, exactly.
I would like to read through those.
And give us a like if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. We've been Three Guys Talk. My name is Chris.
Trey.
Randy.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.